Okay, guys, welcome to Mickey Stocks breakdown for the day. My name is Daniel, and before we get started, I just want to confirm that we are live. So, how's everyone doing today? We're still feeling under the weather, and so work with me here. It's going to be a pretty crazy day. There's the FOMC meeting kicking off. Well, not kicking off, it kicked off yesterday, but today there's going to be a new meeting. Oil near 75, Jesus Christ. So yeah, let's get the intro started. Let me just confirm that we're live for the day. So, hope everyone's doing well, as I said. But today yeah, we're live. So let's get the show on the road. And bam. Okay, I hope everyone enjoyed that. Something new. So, let's talk about the news for today. The news is pretty funny. No, I'm kidding. News is just news. We have the FOMC speaker today. We should have a rate hike. Not a rate hike, I mean a rate decision. As far as the news goes, I don't know what the hell they're gonna decide. I'm not a prophet. I am just a mere mortal, unfortunately. Believe me. Okay, so as I'm thinking about this, so we all know that inflation is very high, right? Like inflation is really high, like at a 30-year high, and we have a lot of mixed data. So we have building permits came back negative, export prices came out positive, housing starts mixed, housing starts negative, import prices positive. So we have an interest rate projection coming up. We have a decision coming up. Market expects 0.25. I don't think they're going to raise rates, but I'm praying that they say they're going to make the rates go higher in the future. So we have a Federal Reserve meeting coming up. We also have, what else do we have? We have stocks are mixed ahead of it. It's been a kind of quiet week in the trading world. A lot of that can be sourced to the fact that the market is waiting to see how the Fed reacts. We have Biden and Putin going to meet, which, man, that's going to be funny. Biden and Putin meeting each other. It's going to be hilarious. Uh, Only for the sake of, hold on. I think the live stream, I'm quite paranoid about this. We have, we have, stocks are mixed ahead of it. It's been a kind of quiet week in the trading world. A lot of that can be sourced to the fact that the market is waiting to see how the Fed reacts. So we have Biden and Putin going to meet, which I apologize for that. So let's see. Okay, so we had the oil is at $75. That's insane. Bank of England. Uh, my homeland, my Poland, Hungary, and Czech Republic, basically where my family's from, Austro-Hungarian Empire, have all raised rates. Russians too. Um, yeah. So hopefully the Fed is going to do something today. I'll talk about it more tomorrow when Mickey's here. But basically, inflation is not because of bullshit of Corona or whatever. Inflation is because of they expanded the money supply, and now there's more money in the system, so they have to lower it. The smart thing to do would be to destroy the money supply. A, to destroy it, or B, to take it back into the system. And today we have our token milk tea that I'm drinking today because I'm an old person. Sorry about that. So let's head on to the charts. Dun, dun. As I'm just doing this, hold on. And Hold on. Okay, that's pretty funny. Nope. Uh, this has been a funny disaster stream, but you know, that's what life gives you. Okay, so here we go to the charts. Now, frankly, I'll be kind of honest. You know, the market is being kind of all-time highs. What can we say? Market's at all-time highs, and that's basically what's going on. The market's at all-time highs, and as we can see, the levels from yesterday are still holding up. So either the market will break out of this level very aggressively, or it will shoot down to 418 and then possibly 410. Besides that, let's break down to the 4-hour chart. Forward chart, still kind of the same, to be honest. Look, markets are waiting for news. All the time frames are the same from yesterday. Let's go to the QQQ. QQQ did break that level we put yesterday around 442. So let's move this higher. That's the new all-time highs. I will say that we have this nice reversal pattern forming. Nice reversal pattern forming. As you can see, we have an inside bar, an inside red bar. That means that likely can reverse down to the 438, which is a great possibility. And then at the 38 mark, it can easily go down to 35 and then test around here. Yeah, so that's a possibility. We also have a nice level going on here that I've realized. So right now the market's in a range between 340 and 345, let's say, on the QQQ. Let's see how Apple's doing, APL. Apple also is having its reversal and inside bar. I think it's going to be a red day. I think markets are pricing in the fact that the Fed is going to have to decrease the money supply, which means less free money for everyone. So yeah, we had let's check the IWM. Yeah, same thing, reversing from all-time highs. So let's look at some hot stocks of the day. Hot stocks. AMC, our favorite here. Oh wow, AMC popped up to 64. That's a nice play. But as you guys can see, our levels are holding up still. The market broke that level and is now tracing up to that level. Let this be a lesson that trend lines are very useful. But we see that the market's trying to see some resistance around, let's say, below 68. What else do we have? ALF. Now, like ALF. Which is all the talk. This candle. I don't like this candle. OCGN. OCGN. We have a nice gap here. It could easily try to, break the gap, fill the gap, but personally, I don't think that's going to happen. DKNG. Oh, wow, that's a nice play. DKNG, it looks like a gap down and then was bought up. So let's see what happens. DKNG. We can easily see, let's go to the 4-hour chart. Yeah. Gap down, then it just went higher. Okay, let's go to the 5-minute chart. I'm not really seeing much pre-market activity I like right now. As you guys said, Apple. I marked Apple by accident. To be honest, guys, today's one of those days where I don't really want to trade. I don't like trading. This is where Miki and I disagree. I don't like trading ahead of FOMC announcements. Miki doesn't really mind it. So, CLF looks kind of nice on the daily chart. Yeah, I mean, if they say inflation is really high, then CLF, but if they if they do if they combat inflation, see, it's basically a gamble at this point. Will the Fed combat or not combat inflation? I give it 60-40. 60 that the Fed will combat, 40 that the Fed won't combat inflation, which is almost 50-50. That's not great odds in my opinion. I mean, would you play Russian roulette with 60-40? Maybe for $1 billion. So yeah. Um, what else do we have on the list for today? NIO, PLTR had some news. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, PLTR looks pretty choppy. I don't really like the stock. We have NIO. We have Ride. Oh, Lordstown Motors is broke apparently. So this company is, I don't know. I kind of thought of it as a good buy, but let's see. Anyway, so it's been a really nice stream for you guys. I'm sorry we don't have much on the news for today. It's an FOMC day, but tomorrow Mickey will be here, and we will talk about. And I will tonight. I'm gonna research all of the Fed's activities, and so today I think around lunchtime in the U.S., FOMC will give its decision. Then the FOMC is the Federal Open Market Committee, the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System. The Federal Reserve System is the central bank of the U.S. They're in charge of the U.S. dollar. Actually, they don't print dollars, the Treasury does, but they're in charge of deciding how much dollars get printed, dollars in circulation, banks using the dollars. So we're going to see what the Fed thinks. Are they going to raise rates? Are they not going to raise rates? I mean, everyone's talking about how the yield market is changing, but I'm not really sure, to be honest, because the yield market and bond markets in general aren't real markets because the Fed artificially pumps them up. So let's see what happens. Anyway, guys, this has been a nice stream, and I'll see you all tomorrow with Mickey. Take care.